So I saw this video with 1.7 million views, 99% winning tactic on Mirage by a fellow YouTuber C1 Blood. I'll leave the link for that in the video description. All credits to him for this execute, and I found myself thinking about if this title is not a clickbait, it's gonna be an easy 15-0 T-side on Mirage. The experiment idea was simple. Use the 99% winning tactic on every single T-side round. It means no ecos, see the results, how many rounds we can actually win, plus see when do enemies realize we are executing the same tactic every round. Genius, right? You can check all the lineups from the original video, but this is how it looked like all together. You pretty much use all your utility to get the bomb down and leave nothing for the after plant, but hey, we were promised 99% win rate. Here we are, queuing for Mirage only, praying for T-side. And we got the T-side. Nice.
Have fun, cause we will. Hell yeah. The key is confidence.
Okay, let's do it.
3,
I'm ready.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
I'm running top.
Let's go. Try to get the bomb down. I'm covering you. I'm making sure you won't get knifed. Shoot. No. Oh, lucky you, 1 HP. Come back.
2 CT.
One holding, T-spawn coming.
Let's check T-spawn.
Stairs 1. Okay.
Play time.
It's coming. It's there.
Defusing. What?
Inside. Sandwich. Nice try.
We lost the first round, but I can't say anything bad about the execute. It worked, we got the bomb down and everything. Just played poor after plant and lost our duels. Actually, I can say pretty much the same for the first 3 rounds. And after the third, they got into our heads. So I even offered boys to not to waste their time and just play a regular game from there on. Yeah, we can play regular game as well if you have to.
Who cares about the regular game? Let's just try over and over again like madmen.
But they're so serious about it, like, try popping. Let's smoke and just not come out.
Yeah, great
And
idea.
then go without smokes.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
Ready?
No, I'm not.
Execute.
Smoke.
But we still did the very same 4th round in a row. With a little exception this time, we threw our utility, waited a bit and then pushed A. This very high IQ move made them at first rotate all to A and then be very cautious about B. I'm ready to flash you.
Go now.
Flashing.
Stairs 1. Underwood. Head underwood, 1 stairs.
Let's push stairs.
Stairs up. City 1. City.
Nice.
Nice. Good job.
Freiburg.
This is how we got the first round on the board. 3, 2, 1, now.
Stairs 1, on stairs smoke.
Stairs. Looking through the smoke.
City the. Care flank.
I'm holding behind.
I'm holding with you.
Side
Jungle inside. Fun bad.
Nice.
Good job. Nice team, nice. let's make like fake fist bump, you know?
Fun fact, it's confirmed that virtual fist pump is actually the click on the subscribe button. 2 rounds on the board. Next round, CTs decided to eco push ramp. Not a bad idea at all if enemy team doesn't have Cyclone in the front line. Round number 7, enemies became a bit smarter about their initial setup. They pretty much stacked A from the beginning of the round. 4 guys very close to the bomb site. They don't have much utility in their hands, but 1 smoke and a bunch of flashes to work with. Still, when we throw our smokes and push A, it's not gonna work out for them. On the other hand, everything works for us. Confidence is there, firepower is there, and for the very first time in this game, we were in the lead 4-3. Before the game, I thought it will go vice versa. We get into the lead and then slowly start losing rounds, but with this round in the pocket, we had just completed some sort of a small comeback. Round number 8, the eco stack A again. Maybe not picking the best position since they already hopefully knew what we were doing. I can tell you one huge weakness is Palace. If you would push Palace and frag our Palace guy, or just hold 2 guys upper wood and get Palace control afterwards, this would be huge counter against this tactic, but in this case it didn't happen. They hide around the site, stay behind the smokes, and it was almost a clean sweep. Now, since this video may make some more matchmaking teams use this tactic against you in the next couple of days, there's one huge flaw with this tactic. With these these 5 smokes down, terrorists are limiting their own planting options to pretty much 3 or 4 spots. They can't plant to default really because it's on the other side of the smoke wall. If they want to have smoke cover, they either have to plant here, here or here. And as a CT, you can just wait and smoke bank those spots by listening to the sound or nade stack when you hear the planting sound. Easy as that. The other no-brainer is to save your utility, and since T's are wasting 5 of their smokes, just Molotov ramp twice at the right time and they pretty much can't use their smoke cover. Or if T's get the bomb down and play after plant like we did at first, falling back to the ramp most of the times, when you then stay alive as a CT and use your utility, it's fairly easy to have a successful retake. Remember, there is no 99 or 100% winning tactic out there. All tactics are like rock paper scissors game. When you go in with rock, enemies can potentially work out the paper and you'll be shut down. Now when you have some ideas how to counter this tactic, let's hop into the best clutch of this match. Can be everywhere, guys.
Starbucks, triple.
It all came down to this 1 versus 1. A very intense 1 versus 1 with a thriller of an ending. What just happened?
Oh my god. What about we smoke and then everyone rush middle?
Everyone rushes B. Let's do it this round because...
Yeah, let's just rush B.
Okay.
Let me go ramp and sell it, okay?
Should we buy... Yeah, buy some decoys as well. We got money.
Yeah.
Just throw it on in smokes.
Okay, after the molly. Wait, 2 mollies down. Let's go now. Decoy with the same. And go B. In round number 14, we decided to cheat a bit again. Do the nade execution plus go 4 guys full throttle onto B. You can see how well the fake works from this overview. I believe the little detail why they stayed A for that long were the decoys. Just listen to this CSGO bird song. Since they have no vision, plus these decoys combined to some of my real gunshots at ramp, makes you feel like there are at least 2-3 guys at A, but actually the bomb got planted while most of the defenders were still worrying about A bomb site. Lurk could have been better, but all in all, no one defused the bomb and we can call it a success. It was the time for the very important last round, whether we win the half or lose it.
Oh, I wanna buy AK, but I can't.
We need to win this half, otherwise it's no content. It's a very important round.
Okay, let's win it. Easy.
We lost the round.
Fuck. Just say we had 1 global, 1 supreme, and that's why.
You guys are the worst bots with tactics. By the way, we did this stupidity against 4 supremes and 1 global, so considering the ranks as well, I guess the experiment ended with a decent half actually, 7-8, which makes it around 47% win rate when we used it every single round. It would surely be higher when you execute it only once or twice every T side, but never as high as 99%. And the lower the rank, the better it will work. You may close the video now if you were here only for 99% winning tactic, because since we do have some time for the big ad money 10-minute mark and I'm here only for the enormous amount of ad money, it's a great fit to show you one of the freshest examples how top 1 team in the world, Fnatic, executes A. Firstly, look at their positions. Usually there are at least 1 or 2 guys throwing their smokes closer to the T spawn, but they are all very close to ramp, so they don't waste any unnecessary time for those longer runs. Now to the overview. Impressive molotovs, especially the A default one. Sadly, 1 molotov missed to triple. As you can see, smoke's landing places are actually the most basic ones, but from the throwing positions we may expect that some of the lineups are not that common. They are a bit slow pushing out to the side because of the ramp counter smoke and Kito's presence there, but other than that, Beak's force buy is nicely shut down with Fnatic losing only 1 weapon. Surely a great execute. Now let's see all the POVs so you could actually mimic it yourself. Firstly, the one and only Palace guy, Flasha. In the very beginning of the round, he throws the default middle smoke to fake some mid presence and make Beak think they are playing a default round. Then his main job is to stay alive in Palace and not to get pushed, plus when they execute, he throws this fairly important run throw molotov to Underwood, hug this pillar, aim at the corner, then just run plus left click throw. Pretty loosey-goosey molotov. After that, he just pressures a bomb site from Palace and helps his teammates according to the situation. Next up, in-game leader Golden. He takes the exact same position as me in the previous tactic. If enemies would push ramp, they have 4 guys there to hold it. Beautiful stuff. He lines his stair smoke up with his view models. Left click throw, then he tries to throw this run throw molotov to triple, but unfortunately aims too high, so it explodes in the air, but those 2 flashes are surely working, and after that he runs out as the last man with the bomb and helps to clear the site instead of going in for the eyes closed plant. He does it after they won the round though. I'm not sure if eyes closed. Alright, Crims, he lines himself up with the wall line. If the time comes, aims like shown, it's gonna be a jungle/con smoke that only needs a smooth left click throw. Then he flashes, frags Kilo through the smoke and pushes to the side. Roland climbs on top of JW, gets into this corner, aims like shown, and if it's the right time, jump throws this almighty A default Molotov. We don't see those too often and that's why they are pretty beautiful. Other than that, it's important that he gets off from JW as soon as possible because otherwise JW can't throw his utility. Roland is the first guy to take contact, tries to make room for the team, goes out, but Keto gets him. And we are in JW's POV, get to the same corner, stand up and aim like shown. When teammate has made you room, then jump throw. It's a CT smoke, by the way, pretty quick one. Then he Molotov sandwich on the go and pushes A like all others. I really like the fact that their starting positions were all very close to the ramp and they focused a lot on Molotovs. In ideal scenario, there should have been 4 Molotovs down while they were pushing to the side. I have done this YouTube thingy for a couple of years now and this is my first time ever presenting pro tactic to you like that. If this tactic oriented content is something you would like to see more in the future, let me know by spamming the like button and writing intelligent comments. By the way, I partly lied to you. There actually is one 99.9% winning tactic. It's rushing.